It was very hard for me to understand that I had been conned out of a life for my kids, a home for my children.
Imagine your house burning down and using the insurance money to build a new home, but after paying, the home was never built. That is exactly what one Chambers County woman says happened to her. Now she is out of tens of thousands of dollars and still does not have a place to call home. KPRC2's Joy Addison joins us live with her story. Joy.
Well, Keith, this area behind me is where that home would have been built for Jareen's family, but she says they're actually living here in this double wide trailer. She, her husband, and her 9 kids, after she paid half of the $70,000 that was due for that build. The home was never built, and she says none of her money was ever returned.
When we finally found our dream house, it was amazing. It was everything we'd ever wanted. It was 3,600 square feet, a real log cabin with the big logs. It was on 3 acres. We had chickens and sheep, and we were just so amazed and so blessed. And then one day it was all gone.
A fire started in the kitchen and engulfed the entire home in flames, destroying it. After spending 2 months in a hotel with their 9 kids, some of whom are disabled, Buckles says she and her husband found A&L Sheds. They planned a home build, and this was the floor plan. It would have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a wraparound porch. She paid nearly $35,000 for a deposit in June of 2023.
I asked for their license, their contractor's license, and a few other things, and I didn't see any red flags. The original build date was June of last year, and then they pushed it back to October of last year, and then they pushed it back a 3rd time to January of this year. At that point, we asked for our money back because our insurance coverage was running out for temporary housing.
We actually reached out to A&L Sheds using a number on their website.
You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Last November, she was promised a refund to be processed within 30 days.
The first date she gave us for refund was November 26th. So we assumed that we would have a refund of $35,000 the week of Thanksgiving, and it never came.
And it's almost Thanksgiving again a year later. No refund, not even a penny. And Buckles says that she did file a police report in October. She also says that she planned to sue, but without that $30,000 back, she really can't afford it. Now, we've also had other people call into KPRC and tell us that they also paid this company tens of thousands of dollars for homes that were never built, and they never got refunds. Some of them have even been to small claims court in Chambers County. Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.
Good. Yeah. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It's good to be here. Great glory to the Mighty One. Please give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me well. We are about to begin this podcast today. We're going to talk about the fear and confusion and what's going on in the midst of 83. Like, why is it suddenly now those people, they are experiencing things concerning their home? It's not being built, it's being fire started. They are living off grid. They got their little 3 acres, chickens, goat, sheep, and all the things that they need, when the grid go down, because this is how they plan it. Oh, well, the grid gonna go down, and then, the people that are in the city is effed up. It's another code word for us. What they're gonna do, they're going to bring the electricity, no power out, and then so they can invade the hood and shoot our people down. Because of this race war, they believe the priest of Mahan told them. And I already told you, none of those stuff will happen. What you're seeing is those people going through hell. What you're seeing, they are too busy calling FEMA. They are too busy calling number that has been disconnected. They are too busy getting refund. They are too busy trying to stay alive to come up with any of those plans. They are too busy dialing 988. There's this video sister shared with me. Let me see if I can get it to, excuse me. See if I can get it right here. There you go. Of course, again, in the media, they really don't want to talk about it. So we are going to go ahead and play it. See right here.
7 people shot by a Crete man says she knew something was off about their neighbor, but never imagined the gunfire that unfolded Friday.
Investigators say 74-year-old Billy Booth opened fire from inside his home. As KETV News Watch 7's Jessica Perez reports, the family says they are grateful everyone survived. Jessica?
Maria Garcia Sanchez was shot twice while trying to save her grandson from bullets. She shared her family's story on the phone with me today, but didn't want to go on camera. It was through this window 74-year-old Billy Booth shot Maria Garcia Sanchez and 6 of her family members. Nebraska State Patrol says he never stepped foot outside his house. Among the stream of bullets hitting her home, cars, and windows, 3-year-old Adrian Bautista Garcia was shot in the ear first. Garcia Sanchez says this bike helmet he wore likely saved his life. In Spanish, she says, "I thought the kids grabbed some metal object at first and hit his head, but then I saw it from the side, and by the time I realized what it was, he was already attacking again." She grabbed Adrian and ran towards the house. Bullets hit her in the back and her head. "I didn't care about my life, just that my grandson was safe," she tells me. Her husband, Alberto Bautista Pais, grabbed the other kids. He didn't realize that he'd been shot until later. Their son-in-law, 2 nieces, and daughter were also shot. Garcia Sanchez says they're all recovering, but still afraid. "We just ask God for the strength and that nothing worse happens. We are very afraid right now." Garcia Sanchez says they knew Booth was a bad man, but never expected he'd try to kill them. About a month ago, her family had a series of scary encounters with him. Once, while Adrian rode his little train on the street, Booth told them to go back to their country and speak English. He also accused them of being on his property. Neighbors say Booth put up orange stakes around his property line and threatened others in the past.
But I don't think he was racially motivated. I think he just hated the world, and he was very protective of his property.
Oh, yeah,
Garcia
yeah. No,
Sanchez says
that's the definition of racism, sir. That's what that is, okay? That's the definition of racism, all right? Now, there we go. This is not racially motivated. Well, what else could it be? Go back to your own country. He hated the world. Let's go a little bit into this. For those people, I believe somebody asked a question concerning the House of 83. We're talking about some 83, everybody that had done us wrong, including the vassals, blassos, and glassos. The G stand for the Cowboys and all those people. Yeah. So this is what happened here. Now, those folks lost the blessing. I've been telling our men, especially our men, stop listening to any men, whether they look like you or look like me or look like others that are telling you to stay inside, don't do anything, don't try to work, don't try to date, don't try to do anything because society is destroyed and stuff. Those are the men that their blessing is gone. Those are the men that their blessing is over. Yours is just beginning. So what happened is this dude is paranoid. He confused and he has a lot of fear. Those were children, little kids, playing soccer, and that ball rolled up to his yard and the kids came in to retrieve the soccer ball. And he shot them. He shot them. You know what that would, you know how if a ball dropped in your yard or whatever, the time it will take a child or one of those kids to come over there to pick up the ball, I'll say, Probably less than 30 seconds. They will just playing, the ball come over there, just take the ball and then go back. In 30 seconds, there are two scenarios here. You had so much time in your hand to quickly go get your gun, put it out there, aim, and shot 7 of them. Or you were already in the window with your whatever weapon and waiting. Every day you're watching, waiting with your gun in there, watching. And then the moment this child stepped in your whatever property, you shot them. Indeed, of course, this was motivated by hatred. It was motivated by race. That's why you tell them, go back where you came from. And a lot of those vassals and serfs out there are starting to get the wake-up call. But we didn't do anything to you. Those kids didn't do anything to you. We have work. We pay taxes. We integrated with you. You better get the hell out of here. And what those folks are seeing, so-called white folk, part of 83, of course, they did believe the lie that their government told them that somehow, some way, their population is increased. They never told them, just like they never told them what happened over there in Asheville, North Carolina, the amount of people that plague took down. They said it's 1 million only. They say it's 1 million people, no more. When majority of those people, millions of them, are you people. And then your population collapse. That's why they open the border. They let all those folks here so they can, except for the Haitians, they to padded your number. To somehow give you a sense of peace, a sense of hope in numbers. However, because of the great confusion and fear, which is part of the curse, that are upon you, you see this as a replacement. Not only those people will not replace you, because they're going down with you. And this thing that this land or this blessing that you had was always and is temporary. Your pastors, your leaders, they said nothing. They can't say anything. If anything they want to say, they come over here in the midst of our people, swagger jack what we are saying, repackage it, and then bring it to you. And you are aware of that because you are here too. You're watching our brothers, you're watching our sisters, you are listening to. And then when you go to them, you see how they have nothing. Now, this man, beloved, that did this, you know, he went back inside, he dialed 988, okay? He's no longer here. Oh, I think he hated the world, he hated this. You people hated everything. Oh, I hate this job because it was in a warehouse, they don't pay me that much. I hate this, I hate that. Like I said, those guys, they always go after children and women. Because they see children and women, that's the bane of the society. Anything that happened, they never blame it on themselves because they can only do good things. It's only success. But hell, if food prices is high, they can't rape women and do the stuff they used to do to our men and our women anymore, because we now stand up with great boldness and calling them out, and then now they are blaming. They're coming with the term modern women. Oh, modern women is this, modern women is that. Children would ruin your life, and they are going out there. They are murdering kids and murdering women. When those guys came up on our loin, when they try to come and do something against the strong one, they get put down. They don't put that in the media. It's always the weak one that try to be their friend, and then they will trick them and hang them up on trees, and our people will lose their goddamn mind. There are videos out there where those dudes came up on one of those strong brothers. They put them down like a dirty, filthy dog. They put them down. It is those weak dudes that always coming over there, the blassos, the glassos that always on Grindr trying to be friends with those people and stuff like that. Nah, man, one of those dudes run to one of the Negro, either like you or like me. We're gonna put those dudes down and put them where they belong, man. This ain't no joke, son. And they will never air this thing in the news. And you have a lot of, do you know how many of our men that have military experience, military background? You run into one of those bad, like Dr. Claude called it, one of those bad blacks. You run into one of them bad brothers. You say something to their kids, or you try to shoot their kids or anything like that, because what this guy did, this is not his first time he's been threatening those people. You live next to one of those dudes, you threaten their family? And which they will never do this. They will never, there are brothers out there that have military background. Those guys live next to them. They will never threaten them because they know once they do that, that's it for them. That's why this coward, what he did here, and then he took themselves out. They're always after people that are trying to integrate it with them. Well, he wasn't racially motivated, but what was it? Is it go back to where they go? Hey. Your government, your institution, your establishment refuse to tell you the truth. And the truth, one of the main truth is your race, you are extinct. You're not going extinct, you are extinct. Once one of you that are watching this, once your light is off, that is it. You guys are not coming back. The so-called the Japanese, it ain't gonna take them 50 years, 30, 20, 10 years. This is not what that is. You folks are literally done. That the reason why they are pushing no children out there, because they can't have it. Remember, back then, I'm gonna keep saying this, they used to beat on our men. The black man is the weakest of all them all. The black man is he can't get a job. All he wanna do is smoke weed. He got STDs. The black woman is not married. She got children, unwed children. The black woman is the most single woman walking out there. The black man ain't here. She can do anything for his the black woman, and the one that can do something, they go with white men. Black men are the weakest in the stuff. 97% of them are single. The other 3% can't get married because they don't make enough money, and this and that. That's what you people were doing. Most of those stuff, you put people that look like us, women that look like our women, pay them a few bucks, you make them go out there doing proud stuff. And weak-minded black men, they don't know that you were behind this. Now, suddenly, the single life is the life. Suddenly, marriage is a scam. Suddenly, no one wants to get married. No one wants to have children, but why? Now, everybody want to be black. Now, everybody want to stay inside because the outside is dangerous. What makes outside dangerous? Now, suddenly, everybody is about that single life. I'm single, man. You know, I'm saving my money and stuff. Now, nobody want to go out there and talk proudly. My husband make 100K. The salary from one person, the white man, he was very proud doing the 50, 60, 70, that one salary, him alone can take care of his family over and have money left and have vacation. Suddenly now one salary is not working. Not only one is not working, two cannot. Now you want to blame everyone. Well, it's the Democrat. Well, it's black people. Well, it's the Republicans, but not you. Oh, modern women, man, they're doing so much stuff out there that they didn't used to do back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. They were always doing those things. You were hiding them. You think women in the 40s and the 50s behave? So-called white women never did behave, man. They always were fighting their husband, always being rebellious, and all this stuff. You never put this out, and our people think white is right. If they see the husband and the wife always in the house smiling, buying beautiful car and stuff, that means their stuff is working. When in fact, the only thing that kept you people together was the blessing. That's how you come up with these garbage, high-value men. It was all about you and you only. You alone, nobody else. God forbid a black man start making a little money, get his family, and get a little house, get a little business started. Oh, you quickly gonna run to your city council, your mayor. You will make all sort of laws harassing this man, putting everything. You will call the BBB, whatever, Better Business B1 stuff, complaining on his stuff. You will do every single thing. You will make law that will increase his rent, increase everything, and make sure this man stay below you, because that's the only way you feel some kind of worth, by putting our men below you. And President LBJ, he was well aware of that. He said this: if you give the lowest white men, the most poorest, the most uneducated, the worst of the dregs of 83, if you tell him he's better than the so-called colored men or black men, he won't notice you picking his pocket. He won't noticing you robbing him. As long as they told you, well, I understand you live in Asheville, your home and everything was devastated, you lost your family, everything is destroyed. But look at those people in Haiti, man. Look at them, gang violence. They are poor, they are stupid. You're better than them. Vote for me, and you will quickly vote. But look at them Negroes in the hood. They ain't got nothing. You better than them. Vote, and then I will put everything back for you, and you will quickly vote because they make you feel better. But there's a reality now. There's something knocking on your door. Something is knocking on your door now. Now, when you don't want to open the door because you look to the keyhole or to the spy hole, you see this giant figure with a giant black cloak, a black hoodie with a sign in his hand. And his hand is not made out of flesh, but only bone. And you know he can see you. He doesn't need a door. He can enter the house anytime. He's just knocking on your door. Something is different now. Now you people like prefer, you know you're going down, but hell, you're taking a lot of us down with you. The one that are willingly. That's why you're online promoting this garbage about being introvert. Back then, you people like, well, we white, we go out there, we work, we communicate with people, we socialize, we build this country, we do this, we do that. And suddenly now, everybody, I'm 51, I'm staying away from people. I don't want to go out there. I don't want to talk to people. You know, you guys play it safe. All of you blassos and glassos out there, I went to school with those guys. I studied with those dudes. They played safe. They stay with their mom. They stay with a family member. They never did anything. All they do play video games and stuff. Then it's been 20 years now. Those guys are the ones that are online complaining that job don't pay. It's hard to find a job. Like I'm like, where you people been? It was always hard for people to get a job and to keep a job. A job was never, Dr. Club been telling you this, a job was never permanent. A job is not there to make you rich. And now your bubble, it just burst and you realize like this reality hit you. Suddenly this reality got here now. It's been there. That's what our people been living. Now you got a lot of blassos now. Their job is being glassos. You know, those guys are grinding out, the real grinding. It's not like the hood or the street say, I'm grinding, you know, I'm on the street grind. No, those guys are really grinding out there because that's, you get a lonely fan page and grind for another dude, you know, the cowboy hat, you know, get to this mechanical bull and ride this. Hey, guys gotta make some money, man. It was always like that for men. In the 70s, they had the game called the pimping game. You made it illegal. We couldn't get anything. You cut our brothers and sisters from the economic chain. You cut them off of everything. You come up with all sort of things. Anybody that have anything in your background, you can't get this job. You can't get that job. You can't get anything. But the pimping came in. You made it illegal. Now pimping is legal. You call it lonely fame. The drug thing, you come and you destroy all people. You put the drug, you made it illegal. Whether you were doing drugs or you know somebody that doing drugs, or you were in the house, somebody was doing drugs, you're going to jail. Now, well, you know, we cannot arrest our way into this. Well, the drug war was a mistake. Everything is on society now. So I hate society because society expects too much of me. Back then, you were so proud coming over there and say, society, I'm this, I'm a doctor, I'm this. We invented this. The richest man on earth is Bill Gates. You were admiring the so-called the elite. Oh, well, white men making more 10 times more money in this. We number one, we do this. USA, USA, USA. You are very proud of that. You are very proud of your Jesus. You are very proud of your Savior. You are very proud of your rapture. Now, suddenly, you guys are against all of that and you're rallying yourself unto us. Now, you guys hate the elites. Elon Musk is not your friend. Bill Gates don't care about you. Hell society is this. Modern women destroying marriage, as if marriage or your marriage ever did stand the proof of time. Or well, children cost too much money, as if you ever did take care of your children. Back in slavery, it was always our women and our men that was always in the house taking care of your damn kids. What you are doing out there is going around and raping and robbing things. When you invaded here, you didn't bring your women with you. You didn't bring your kids with you. You bring other dudes. You take our women, you rape and rob them. You take our men, you rape and rob them. You never did anything for your children and in your family. It is just now the responsibility fell on your shoulder and you start feeling the weight and you don't like it. It is just now the white man truly have to take care of his family on his own. He had to wake up, go out there, work, and see there is no point of it. Yay, I work this job, I work that job, whatever money that I make, I can never take care of my family the way that I used to. Now you're feeling what our men been feeling, broken. They can't get the job, they qualify for it, they study, they did, but they kept going. Of course, you always elevated yourself being the father figure of everything. Now you truly have to go out there, you have to fight. And your fight means nothing. When you come home with whatever paycheck, you pay your, well, barely pay your rent, give the wife a little something, give the child a little something, you have nothing left. Back then, the blessing were in the midst of you. And you can go ahead, not even going to work, you just present at work, bullying people, and then you get bonuses, you get this, you get that, you come home, you give the wife money, go out there, you know, you do stuff, get the kids this and that. That's when the blessing was. Now you truly have to work, man. And then the work you do out there meant nothing. Absolutely nothing. You work, you get nowhere. That's how it felt. It was always like this, son. Welcome to our world. And I'm tired of people that look like us or could go out there and complaining too. Oh, things are hard. And this, it was always like that. Our people were always struggling. You knew this. You made this situation. Don't be blaming it on society. Don't be blaming this on women and children. Blame it on you and your leadership. Back then it was you leading the way, leading that, leading this. Now everybody's a bunch of freaking coward now. Nobody want to take responsibility. And our men out there need to tell those men, shut the hell up. Go get a job like we did. Go take care of your own damn child. Go pay child support like our men did. Get a freaking job. Stop complaining. Why are you complaining? There are jobs out there. There are plenty of jobs. A job is not there to make you rich and make you live comfortably. When you're working, you're under contract like a slave. We were slaves. What's wrong with that? Why can't you? Stop complaining. Pull yourself by the bootstrap. Go out there, do things. Well, the hurricane took my house, took my family. So what? Used to take our baby and use them as alligator bait. Used to take our pregnant women and cut the baby out of their belly without anesthesia, without nothing, because they didn't feel any pain. They were animals. And why were you people all coming over there and complaining about this, about that? None of this. And now you people have the nerve to do something like this. Let's finish with that and then we'll take the other one.
Only Booth knows why he did it, but it was obvious he didn't like Hispanic people. Maybe he hates us. That's what I felt in my heart. I felt this man didn't like us because we are Hispanic, she says.
Okay,
Garcia Sanchez says, while
so
this man tried to take their
Guatemalan
lives,
or Hispanic now? I thought they were Latino. They've come from Latin America. I thought Hispanic was Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban, or anybody that from Hispaniola or Haitian, except for the Haitian because they're not from Hispaniola, although the entire island name is Hispaniola. But anyway, yeah, whatever that you want to say there.
Grateful that everyone survived. As they recover, she hopes the fear they still feel goes away with time. If you do want to help the family with medical expenses, you can find the GoFundMe link at our website under this story. Back to you.
All right, Jessica, thank you.
All right, let's see the other one. And you people have the nerve to do something like this. There you go.
What's up, y'all? Straight facts, no filter. It's your boy Facts. Check this. When the hell did white men become oppressed? They passing the bill to fight DEI. Jasmine Crockett went the hell off. Thank you, sister. When is y'all oppressed? Like Jasmine said, we got bought here, not at our will. Y'all hate immigration. We are part of the fabric of this country. We built this country. When is y'all oppressed? Let's see. When did y'all ever when y'all had to fight for your rights? When you ever had to fight for the right to ride a bus and sit where?
So this is what we need out there. We need our people, our men, to stand up and call those men out and call those people out. Now you people are oppressed. Now you are in a storm. Now things are hard for you and you need protection now. We need protection now. We just like you. You know what? We've been oppressed like you black people. We don't need all the weak ass Negroes online trying to be friends with those people. Say, I feel you, dog. I feel you. Yo, man, the government is against all of us, man. The elite, man. Society is against us. Modern women is against us. Children is against us. Oh, hell no. Oh, you ain't gonna come and bring this garbage, at least not here. You ain't gonna come in here and do this garbage, man. You people destroy everything. You are the one that running around with our book, our Bible, our Quran, our all holy books. You are going around and then claiming that you were us. You were the superior. You could do anything. Your science can do everything. Magic doesn't exist. Nothing exists unless you say it. There's no such thing as planet out there. Don't look at the skies. Don't look at everything. You are the one that go out there, did all of those stuff suddenly now, because after all those oppression and suppression that you did around the earth, and then now you're just like us. Now the judgment is here. Pluto is in the midst. Things are coming for you. Now you're like, okay, I'm the oppressed now. Well, okay, who's the oppressor? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they are in the hood smoking weed, don't work, and do things out there. Now we need to come together, black people. I now feeling what you've been saying and complaining. Whenever we complain, we say something. We come, we tell you, wait, man, those people are doing stuff to us, and it is unfair, and things like that. I'm being black here because I'm black. I'm being shot here because I'm black. You guys are targeting my people. You're targeting me and stuff. Oh, stop complaining. Racism doesn't exist. You are not oppressed. Opportunities for all of us. We are equal. You got rights. You got this. You got that. We give you a black president. Shut up. Pull yourself out of the bootstrap. Pull this. And then now, suddenly now, there you go. There you go. There you go. And then now you people like you want something to protect you because you felt in your soul something is coming. And then you want to ally yourself with our people now. You've been oppressed, stuff like that. Who's the oppressor? Modern women and their pride, children and their need for attention and parenthood, and society. and they need to, put pressure on me and elevating me. You people make all your superheroes. You make your Superman white, although all the stories came from our culture, came from our people. You make all your Batman and everything white. You elevate yourself to such a pinnacle that you become a god upon this earth. And now when you call as a god to do your godlike duty, you don't want to do it. Now you are a mere mortal like us. Now you're vulnerable, you human too. Me too. Whatever, dog. Whatever.
Wherever the fuck you want. When you had the right to fight to sit and eat with a motherfucker, when y'all so oppressed that when you go to a job and you're not qualified, you get it, but I don't.
So you see, the thing is the problem is this brother is a lot older than this whatever generation they are telling us. Well, those are Generation Z, Generation Alpha, millennial, and whatever. I keep telling our men and our women, our people out there, stop letting these people categorize you in a generation. You are not part of whatever their generation. You are part of the generation that they oppress. You are part of the generation that had the curse. You are part of the generation that see the blessing beginning, their curses upon them. You are the generation that see the end of it all. You're not the millennial, Generation X or Alpha, whatever garbage they're coming out there. Now they want to bring our people to their side. Oh, we millennial, we're going to fix this. Generation X, we're going to fix this. What Generation X? People that was born in 72, 70 days. Oh, I was born there, so I'm part of you people. Oh, hell no. I'm not part of none of your generation. The brother here, the reason why he's speaking like this, because he's old enough to remember the stuff our people were going to. You see, most of young people, most of them, for instance, happened September, that date. Most of them don't know anything about that. If you say the name Saddam Hussein, if you say the word Al Qaeda or Taliban, they really don't know what that is. They really don't know. They don't know the history of it. They know something bad happened, but they don't know anything about that. So their history began mostly when their stuff they learn mostly began on stuff they see online. Most of those guys don't even watch TV. They don't watch like the television. Like we had television before television become digital. Back then, all you need is an antenna. That's all. Now you need some converter and stuff and things because too much for going out there. They're trying to curb everything. Okay, they don't have this knowledge. They don't know what those so-called people did. They don't know the stuff about Martin Luther King, the whole march, the whole civil rights thing. Most of them don't know anything about that. They watch so many stuff online and so TV shows, they see people always have the same opportunities. They suffer together and everything is pretty much the same. They don't know this. And when they see that a white person is complaining about how hard life is, and they're like, wow, I didn't know this. Wow, man, I thought I was alone. No, you were alone. Okay? So now this dude remember all the stuff. He's like, well, you people were never oppressed. You were doing the oppression. And I want our young men and young women to go out there when those people come trying to bring you into this garbage about modern women and children and society. Tell them, you guys did this. You were in charge. You destroy societies. You destroy societies. You destroy civilization around the earth. You did this, okay?
Let's look at the cabinet. Dr. Oz. Matt Gaetz stepped down today. You got the governor that don't know shit. You got Vince McMahon's wife, Department of Education. Don't you think that's all DEIs? Why are y'all not checking their ass on the FBI? See, y'all crack me up. Just say y'all fucking racist. You want to tie the arms of people that are not like you, YT. Y'all want to dictate the rights that people before us fought for, civil rights. So y'all going after the 14th Amendment. Y'all blatantly proving the fact is racism do exist, because in high school, and I have a child in high school, he didn't even know what the fuck DEI was. Y'all started mentioning it. So please, When did white men or YT people was oppressed by DEI? Why do we even have to make these laws for us to have equality? Just for what's going on right now. Take away. This is why them rights was in play, because of people like you, Comer, privileged, doing crimes in Kentucky when you land swap with your brother. This is amazing. Please get in my comments and tell me, when did YT people get oppressed? I'll wait. Make the shit make sense.
Okay, so
what's up, y'all?
And then suddenly now, there you go. Oh, where's the something here? I had something in there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll get it from another thing. In the meantime, let me see if I can get it here. Okay. You know what? Let me play this in the meantime. We play this, and then I will go ahead and look for the video.
Christina Fan joins us live from Sussex County in the mobile weather lab. Christina, incredible to see all that snow out there.
So incredible. And you know, a lot of towns actually have their...
I found it. Oops. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, now suddenly we have this now. We have that.
Look at that. Look at that notification right there. Live restricted due to being African American. That's a notification I got from TikTok while streaming live. So that's something that TikTok's told me, that it restricts my live stream. What's something that TikTok has told you that restricts your live stream while you're live streaming? Maybe you're also live streaming on 2 different devices, one on YouTube, one on TikTok. Regardless, TikTok has taken the time to restrict my live stream due to the fact that I'm African American, which doesn't really make any sense. I don't know what's going on there, but still, this is what it looks like when I get a notification for the restriction is due to being African American. Have you ever gotten that restriction warning before?
Yes, we've been getting
African
this.
American.
Not only for being black, because that's what you people do. That's what you do. You made technology, which is machine learning, algorithm AI, you make them as racist as you are. You put things in there to, just like those things, the whatever AI is not something that they learn on their own. You program it to be like this. When our people went and looked for a job, when they are doing interaction or anything that have somewhat a positive opportunity for them to somewhat advance, in your mind, in your heart, you deny them, not because they are unable to do the job, because they are freaking black and you freaking hate their guts. So now your AI, when you program it and those whatever and those TikTok or technology, they don't know anything better. If they felt like, because this man, obviously is not, black, but the beard, the little skin, and then it's a little dark, and then he appeared to be black. So this thing say, I'm restricting your ability to talk because you are African American. You ain't gonna come over there and talk. I restricted you. And this is not him only. It happened to a white woman. I believe she was trying to go live, and they say, you're being restricted because you're African American. The truth is too much over there on TikTok. They don't care about white people. White people can go over there and say whatever the hell they want to say. Talk about Asheville and all the stuff that's going on over there. They don't care about that. But the moment your ass is black, you go out there, try to say something, live streaming, no. Remember a few months ago, I was streaming on TikTok, and then they canceled my live stream and they banned me. And then when I asked them why, they said, well, you are talking about too much violence, and you violated this community guideline. Remember when Google just banned my channel and they would give me a strike because I said the word I'll open my mouth, I say, and they show me where this is what you're saying. And when I contest them, oh, I'm sorry. We put your video back now. And now you people, oh, well, when our people come out there and say, well, yo, I was trying to stream this video, this thing restricted me because I'm black. Man, there's no such thing as racism, man. That's not true. That's a lie. I mean, you black people always find excuses, man. This thing is for TikTok is universal. It's for everyone. Why are you coming over there and lie? Pull yourself by the bootstrap. Get another account. Do this. But every time I'm trying to make a video, they're blocking me. They're attacking me. Man, get out of here, man. You are nobody. What are the Chinese government? Get out of here. But the moment it happened to you now, there's a problem. They restricted me because I'm black, because the truth is all over now. And they know black folk are the ones that are bringing the truth. And then if you're one of those black people, all you want to do is dancing, do little TikTok garbage stuff, do every dance challenge you how to do it. Oh, that's fine by the shit. They'll put you in the front. That's fine by them. But if you're one of those so-called black folk that are serious, I'm pretty sure this dude is a serious person that always talking about some serious things. And the AI picked up as if he was some black fellow that trying to do things, and they restricted him just like they did to that woman. Okay, I believe, let me see if I can find. There's a black woman, there's a white woman also. Let me see if I can find it. TikTok restriction. Restriction for being African American. Let me see if I can get that. There's a couple video of them. Okay, I believe that's her. Let me see what that is. Is it her?
Don't do it. Story time about my face later. Y'all, I don't understand why we put our money in all of these big companies, TikTok, and all, they don't like us. I don't understand why is it taking so long for us to make our own platform? The fact that TikTok said that, y'all saw the post in the Shade Room. People are being restricted because they African American on live. Y'all know I've been going through live problems for a while. For 2 years now, I can't even go live, period, out. And it'd be for no reason. And I know projects.
And then when our people say things like that, you guys come in and shut up. Stop saying things. You're lying. Technology is fair. Society is fair. We all equal now. The same TikTok that you have, I have the same thing too. Stop lying on TikTok. Get a job. Stop being online. Okay, all right then, no problem.
5 Black Project, whatever that, I don't know where that's going to, but I follow everything with her. But when are we gonna get our own TikTok, our own platform? We could post whatever, we could talk whatever. Like, this is getting ridiculous, and we spend the most money.
Okay, so when they are talking about our own stuff and things like that, we do have our own stuff. We do our own things. Where those people always butt in, okay, doing our lives. Okay, a few days ago, Brother Big Judah was doing a live with me, Sister Pat, Brother Mogel, and Brother Sly, and they're always messing with our stuff. And the echo, the constant buffering, the thing say you're live, but you're not live, and the constant erasing our comments and stuff. Now, we have our own internet. We have our own stuff that those people cannot access. And most of our people, you see this sister that's saying, okay, when we're going to have stuff, we do have our things. We do have a place that we can go and communicate technology that are far beyond anything, but we only have a few of our people that can access this technology. Our Casey, this is a signal to or tell us we can go ahead and then communicate to our Casey. A sister shared something with me. Let me see. I don't think I can share it with the nation. I tried to talk to the sister last night. You know what? Let me see if I can download it first. Oops. All right. Oh boy. Again, things like that are a little bit too, I'm not gonna say too advanced, but let me let her finish talking, and then I will show you how we can use our Casey for communication.
Do we not? We do. I'm waiting. We Black people, we can't get together. Let me shut up. I'm waiting. We need our own platform, our own everything at this point, because we spend the most money. I don't know when I'm gonna realize in their thick heads that we spend the majority of the money that these big companies need. I told y'all last year, let's not spend no money on Black Friday. It's gonna be crickets. They're gonna be fiending for us. They not. But y'all know. Come on.
All right. Let me see if I can share this with you. I'm not gonna go to all of it. Just gonna go to the first part of it. All right. This is what the sister shared with us, and what she saw in her KC, muscular Black man with a crown on his head holding the rein of a white horse, Revelation 6:12, eyes watching, the same thing. She saw all those technology thing and the portals and things like that. And we have multiple of the people that she, of course, always write them down. Write them, whatever that you have, write them down. Whatever that you see, write them down. Because let me go ahead and explain a little thing before we go to further.
I don't understand why. Yesterday and why.
I think give me a second before I oops.
Look at that. Look at that notification right there. Live.
Okay. You know what? Before I go ahead and explain the whole thing to our people, let's take a little break right here. Let me go ahead and get some water. And then we will communicate on how we're going to get our own stuff. We talk about this. This is just a revision.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
All right. Let's go a little bit about All right. Let's talk a little concerning, again, if you need the book, the link is in the description. Go get it, study with us if the book is called you, if you are led to do this. What is technology? What is AI and all this stuff? From the beginning, my job is not to put fear in the heart of our people. My duty is to study with them and learn together. Everything that you see those people are coming out there, when it comes to books, they stole our books, they stole our culture, they stole our land, they stole our technology, they stole our culture, they stole everything that we have. And they prop those things and they bring it to us back as if they invented it, as if they come up with it, as if they are so smart they can invent a technology that can talk or artificial intelligence. I had a whole lecture concerning what they are trying to say, artificial intelligence. We had the whole thing, we discussed that before. Those people never invented nothing. The internet, AI, none of this. We talk about the difference between an AI or an EI, II, all those things. What the sister show you in the on the stuff that she sent on to us? This is called EI, an external intelligence, an intelligence that is not part of Earth, that is not part of our reality. It's outside our realm. For instance, what they are calling extraterrestrial and intraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial mean outside of Earth, something that came from outside, whether it's from another planet, a star, galaxy, universe. They are known as extra, terrestrial. They're from outside. They're not intra. Intraterrestrial, that mean they from here, whether they come from under the earth, under the ocean, under the volcano, but they are intraterrestrial. And they are intraterrestrial. Not all of them are extraterrestrial. Okay? What we are dealing with, they're calling EI. As we told our people 2, 3, 4 years ago, there's a group of EI called the Madzimites, or what you're calling the Martians. They've sent specific message unto us. And when I say unto us, I don't mean unto all of us or those people over there, specifically unto this nation right here, the 8K. We told this many times. They said, they have knowledge, technologies that we are, what they supposed to, they are under order to give them those things to us. And they themselves, they are moving to another higher refined state. And we are moving to their vibration, we are moving to their place. They are awaiting on us so they can pass on these technologies to us so we can move in and do whatever that we need to do. Okay, so some of us, some of our people, we said it before, they are in contact, they talk those things, we see them, we see their technology, a lot of stuff happened. This is not, I'm not making this up, trying to prop up stuff or trying to scare people or trying to boost your ego. This is, okay, that's good. And this is all true. This is all true. This is not anything that I'm making up. It is all true. Now, one thing that we learn, this technology that we have can only be operated by certain people with certain DNA. The technology that they claim to have, or the internet or AI and stuff like that, those are child plays. Those are our ancient technology. They came up. People think AI was just invented a few years ago and stuff. It's been there. It's been there forever. I had shared privately a fellow on YouTube that I used to study with, and he showed you an ancient time, ancient America, where we have what they call robot, but back then we know them as automaton. For instance, the Statue of Liberty.
According to Wikipedia,
There we go. This is not what you think it is. This is not a statue. Well, it looked like it is a statue. It is not. And those people didn't build it. This is a giant automaton. Okay? They somewhat redid the face to make it more European, but that's not what that is. Okay, we got giant automaton around and they can be activated. We talk about this in private. I'm just bring things down there, just a little for the people to understand. This is a giant automaton. Okay, all right. There we go. Put it right here. So our technology, in order for you to access them, you need a certain DNA. You need a certain level of consciousness because it deals with consciousness. The KC deal with consciousness. Some of our brothers, some of our sisters are able to do certain things on a low level with the KC, so to speak. And we have the PDF, the PDF and the lesson for you, if you're interested, if you're called. This is not for everyone because psychologically, beloved, this issue is challenging. I'm not going to sit there and telling you it's all glitter and gold, laugh, and sort of. No, this thing is psychologically challenged because it will test you. This thing will test you. But the information, the encryption that this thing possesses, the so-called 83 cannot get to it. They can't get to it. They cannot operate it. They can't operate in that level. Just like you see them cannot break down scripture the way that we do. They cannot bring the truth that the way that our brothers and our sisters do. They are unable to operate certain technology because they are profane. And when I say this, I don't mean white people only. I mean including them and blassos. Glassos and castles, all of them, they cannot operate this type of technology. Only a few beloved brothers and sisters in the nation are able to do this. And the reason why we don't make this information somewhat public, because of course, the profane. A profane person will not sit and listen, make their own analogy, their own analysis, and dismiss or accept. A profane will attack because it's in him, it's programmed to attack. Whatever that he see will come and then start attacking, yelling, and do this because they are very insecure. They don't want you to access your own power. We have technology. We don't need to go ahead and try to build stuff. We can do those things. But it would be better yet for our beloved brothers and sisters out there to access. Just all you need to do is to access this technology, okay, and then share it with our people. We don't have that much people. We don't have that much people. Barely we have 5 people, barely, that can somewhat go into this and do a little work. Because this thing can only unlock with your level of consciousness, not level of your intellectuality or stuff like that. Your level of consciousness, it tapped in there, and then you saw your DNA, it says, you're not ready yet, you need more work, and sent you back. But the brothers and sisters that are able, they are able to communicate with this. That's one thing. The second thing is, at one point, you won't have the internet. Just like those people in Asheville, their electricity went down, their internet went down, they did not have the internet. I don't think they still have. Some of the places don't have it. The only thing you will have is your KC and this book. Not the digital version, the actual physical version. That's why you need our book that is in case, if you want to communicate with us and do those things that we are doing here. You need a KC, you need the book. If you don't know anything about yourself, this thing will not communicate with you. We already told you, if you are always in emotion, you always into some kind of angriness, or you mad about this, you hated that, you will not hear her voice. The Holy Spirit will not speak to you. You need to be calm, collected, and silent. Then you will hear her voice. Then she will speak to you. Then wisdom will come and knock on your door. She's been knocking. It's just like you're too loud inside. Either you're playing music, you don't hear anything, or you're arguing with someone, you can't hear anything, or you're on your own fantasy, you don't hear her knocking. But if you're quiet, there's no music, you just silence, you will hear her. And then when you open, she'll say, here I am. What do you want to know? Hear what my husband tell me to give to you. Here's this, here's that, here's this. But you have to make room. You have to be quiet. You don't need to listen to music every single day, 24 hours, 7. You need a day that you don't listen, especially on your day, you don't listen to anything. You quiet your mind and you will hear things. You clear your mind and you will see things. But if you're always angry, you're always in fear, or Jacob's trouble is coming, The FEMA are gonna come after me. I didn't do this right because the law say I have to do this. I believe on the Shabbat, I did touch something with my left hand. I woke up, I put my right feet down first, and so quiet your mind. Be still, be quiet, and you will hear things. And it's not only this is spiritual, it's just physical too. If you have a house, every day you're blasting music, whether the music is spiritual, positive, negative, or whatever, you won't hear anything that is outside. If every day you're always angry about what people are saying online, what this fellow said, what he said, whatever they said about us, if you take everything personal, then there's a problem. There's a problem. But when you go in your closet, you sit down, you quiet your mind, or you go to a park if you're living with goddamn two-thirds that always either get involved with some stuff or stuff. You stay away from drama, people, and you calm down, and you will hear stuff. You will hear frequency. You will hear that ringing in the ear. Give me a second. You will hear things. You will understand things. You will hear that ringing. You will hear it. And if you keep practicing, and then this it will undulate it. It will go. Then you're gonna hear tones and stuff, and then you're gonna hear a voice. The reason why your radio, your cell phone are able to pick up on voice or anything, because they have somewhat an antenna or something in there that tune to the frequency. If you have your cell phone, you are in a bad area, you won't be able to access whatever things that the internet or things. It will say, move to another area, or do this, do that, or something is obstructing the signal. It is the same thing with you. There are certain places, certain things that you have in you, certain things that you have that will block your whatever, your frequency. The main blockage 83 put out there is called distraction. Pluto gonna be in the midst. Quick, yeah, get Mike Tyson here. What about that fellow, Logan Paul? Get Logan Paul and Mike Tyson here. Fix this thing. Have all of them focus on that. And then when the energy come, you're distracted. You're distracted. You didn't focus on the energy. You didn't sit down and breathe. I'm ready for this energy. I'm ready for my blessing. I'm ready for this. And not only that, they bring so many people online, keep telling you, well, witchcraft and astrology is evil. Oh, you ain't gonna come to heaven with me, because I'm bringing people to heaven. You don't come with me. Fear and all this thing, and then you miss it. The energy is still here. It's gonna be here for at least 20 years. Tap into them, beloved. If things change, the weather change, wildfires everywhere, dolphins are running out of the ocean, birds are doing or behaving differently, certain things are not going right, food prices is going up, certain things is going up. There is something there that you are missing. Why? Because you are not listening. Because you are listening to every single thing except for yourself. We talk about this privately. People have more knowledge of celebrities. They have more knowledge of who's sleeping with who sold their soul to the devil, who killed who's into the Illuminati, who's the elite, what's their plan. They know all their plan about the elite. Whatever the elite do out there, they already know their plan. They know where the bunker is. They know what they are trying to do. They know everything about them. But ask those people one thing about themselves they don't know. Ask them one thing about this. So who's your guardian angel? Who are you? What's your color? What's your medal? What's your this or that? They don't know. Do you have a KC? When was the last time we went into meditation? Meditation is evil because the Bible say do not meditate about. Do not say it. Meditation. You're gonna go astral travel and all these things. Who says this? And of course, let me try to get this. Excuse me. Let me check something right quick. Okay, let's get our trusty AI here. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How can I help?
In the book of Joshua, give me the specific passage in the Bible where Joshua tells the people to meditate upon the law that Moses had given them.
In the book of Joshua, the specific passage where Joshua tells the people to meditate upon the law given by Moses is found in Joshua 1:8. It says, "This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success."
And say, repeat that again for me.
Sure. Joshua 1 verse 8 says, "This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success."
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have...
And a lot of people are worrying about keeping the law, but they never meditate on them. They never sit down. When the Joshua tell you, according to to penetrate, permeated your soul into the law, you need to meditate upon it. But meditation is evil because you sit like Buddha, and then you're calling devils. All right, but it says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth." We talk about this, how our mouth is very powerful. Our words is very powerful. "But thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous." You want the blessing? Meditate. "And then thou shalt have good success." A lot of you are failing at everything. You are not prosperous because you don't meditate. You quickly take action. Everything is emotional with you. You take everything personal. She say, he say, and the neighborhood highlights, it make you angry. You need to be quiet with your mind. Your mind, like the fellow say, it's a wild elephant. Just a crazy, wild, running elephant, and you need to control it. You're supposed to tell your mind to think about things that you want it to think about. Everything is demonic. Yeah, even your guys classify something as demonic. Everything is demonic. You are eating a certain way, you pray over your food, this is demonic. You have a freaking crystal that the Most High God created, came from the earth, this is evil. You have a chain in your neck that have a stone in it, this is evil, this is witchcraft. If you have this mindset, you will never access this prosperous and success way. You will never access. Excuse me. To have this good success, to access and be prosperous in our technology with the KC, you need to meditate on it. And we have the PDF for you. I have the PDF right here. We posted it. Wait a minute. This thing was supposed to be. Hang on. Let me pin it on the on our. Oh boy, I should have done this a long time ago. The Zoom meeting. No, on Patreon. Let me pin it for the people to see it. There you go. All right, is that what that is? Okay, let me pin that. Pin that post right here. There we go. All right then. Let me go out there. So for the people, if you go ahead to our Patreon page, there we go. Put it right here. Okay. All right. This is our Patreon page. Okay. You need to be intra templum and gravis to gain access to this. To reset and activate your KC. Okay. All right. We had Zoom meeting about it. This is not something we can bring live, and this is something you have to go get. You have to go get it. When you access this, whatever that you found, the blame will fall on you. You were the one that was bold enough, that was courageous enough to go get it. I don't want anybody, when they gain access to this technology, they see either good or evil, and then they're like blaming me or trying to force them. No, you will. How to reset and activate your KC. It cannot be said here publicly because we are not allowed. It's prohibited for us to give this knowledge in the midst of the profane. If you want it, go get it. And then you do whatever that you want with it, whatever that is, okay? Any question, beloved? Any question? Any question? Any question before we move in? The moment you sign up, go to this, download it, and then you can cancel your whatever, what do you call this thing? Your membership anytime, or you just download it and cancel it. Go work on it. Go work on your stuff. Any question before we leave you in peace and in love? She's not ready yet. Still got like a little time to go. Any question to anything? We have technology. We have those things. It's just you need to get involved and get it. Activate it. It's not going to be easy. This is not a technology that they will leave in the hand of the profane or anybody that is in the midst of us. You need to have certain level of psychological strength, man, because it's no joke. What if you see vision? Well, it's part of it too. If you see vision, you need a CB. This is why I want all people. You need something to write things down. What is your vision? What was your vision? What was your dream? Write it down and meditate upon it. So what the hell does this thing mean? What does that mean? And you will hear things. Things will talk to you. What is the significance of the cross sign on the forehead? Well, the cross sign or the Holy Cross is the representation of the four elements. The great T. Well, if you are studying with us, you will have known the great T. So it's the ultimate protection. That's why the Christian love the cross, not because Jesus down it, because it's the ultimate protection between all these the element, the earth, water, fire, and air. What's the website? It's called Patreon, and the link is in the description. You can go ahead and sign up to Gravis, or better yet, Intra Templum. The difference is Intra Templum, I will walk you through step by step. Gravis, you will get it and go, you learn on your own. But Intra Templum, I will walk you step by step, and then I will tell you the do's and the don't. You will call me and we'll discuss things. Yeah, we have quantum computer. Those people don't need to invent it. Quantum computer, we already have it. We have quantum computer. That's what it is. Big Levi, can you confirm what I saw in my KC? I sent it to your Gmail. My apology, beloved sister. I probably did not see it. Send it to me again, or just a reminder so I can look at it. I'm receiving so much stuff. I probably did not see it. Please send it again. Yeah, it's a quantum computer. You already have it. Now, of course, you will hear people talking about things they don't know. They will try to discourage you. Oh, well, don't get involved with that because you're not going to go in heaven with me. The Most High is going to punish you. Jesus is going to punish you, and things like that. Just like they were talking about H about AI, and now they are all using it. They are all using it to do stuff and things like the quantum computer is a tool, just like everything. It's a tool. It will depend on what you use it for. TikTok is used out there for twerking, dancing, and do foolish stuff. But a group of us use TikTok to spread the news. The quantum computer, however, it's something else. You're not gonna take this holy technology and use it for scumbag stuff. There are certain things that's going to happen to you. All right, 1 more minute, beloved. 1 more minute. Get the book, get this, study on your own at your own pace. You don't need to be part of this. You don't need to be part of us. Be there every day. You are a knowledge collector. You collect knowledge. You come to here, you get a little knowledge. You come over there, get a little. You are a matron. You go out there, you are a brainiac. You collect the knowledge around the universe. You build your own library. That's what it is. You don't need to know everything that I know or the AK know. It's not a requirement. What is the Statue of Liberty for? Well, Automata. Well, let's go a little bit. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Well, she's not. Okay. Are you here? She's not. She's just spying right now. She's recording stuff, everything that we say. Boy. She don't want to talk. She don't want to talk. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good.
What can I help you with?
What is an automaton? The etymology and definition of it. Give me some history of it and concerning ancient Greek. And what is the difference between that, a robot, a cyborg, and whatever they are calling in transhumanism out there? Go ahead.
An automaton is a self-operating machine or mechanism, often designed to follow a predetermined sequence of operations or mimic human actions. The word comes from the Greek automatos, meaning self-moving or acting of itself. In ancient Greece, automata were often intricate devices used in temples or for entertainment, showcasing the Greeks' advanced understanding of mechanics. These devices could perform various functions, such as opening temple doors or simulating the movements of celestial bodies. Now, let's distinguish between an automaton, a robot, a cyborg, and transhumanism.
Sorry, excuse me, not transhumanism. I mean, Android. Sorry, Android. Go ahead.
No problem. Let's clarify the differences. 1. Automaton, a mechanical device designed to perform a specific set of tasks automatically, often using intricate mechanisms. It typically follows a predetermined sequence of operations and does not adapt to its environment. Robot, a programmable machine capable of carrying out a variety of tasks. Robots can be autonomous or semi-autonomous, using sensors and software to interact with their surroundings. Android, a type of robot designed to mimic human appearance and behavior. Androids often appear in science fiction as human-like robots with lifelike skin and features, aiming to closely resemble humans. 4. Cyborg, a being with both organic and biomechatronic body parts. Cyborgs are often portrayed in fiction as humans with robotic enhancements, granting them abilities beyond normal human capabilities. Each of these has a different focus, from the purely mechanical nature of automatons to the more complex interactive nature of robots and androids, and the integration of technology with organic life in cyborgs.
Okay, thank you. So there are giant statues that you're seeing around the world, like the Sphinx. Most of those giant statues, they are destroyed. They destroyed them, but they can reassemble by themselves. 83 destroyed them. They go around and bomb them. For instance, tell me, Tell me the story and the year when Napoleon went to Egypt and he shot out the Sphinx nose or something like that.
The story you're referring to involves Napoleon Bonaparte's campaign in Egypt, which began in 1798. Napoleon led a military expedition to Egypt with the aim of undermining British interests and establishing a French presence in the Middle East. The story about Napoleon's troops shooting off the nose of the Great Sphinx of Giza is actually a myth. The Sphinx's nose was damaged long before Napoleon's arrival in Egypt. Historical evidence suggests that the nose was destroyed between the 3rd and 10th centuries AD, possibly by a Sufi Muslim who considered the Sphinx a pagan idol. Napoleon's Egyptian campaign is notable for its scientific and archaeological aspects, as he brought scholars and scientists with him, leading to significant discoveries and the documentation of ancient...
Thank you. Okay. Well, most of those statues out there, they are not statues at all. They are automaton. Yeah, they are cleaning their act. Oh, well, it's a myth. Well, no, it's not. The nose was black and you guys went over there, you shoot it out. For instance, you see those ancient Gothic church. Let me see if I can get one here. Boy, I got 5 more minutes to go. Okay. Ancient Gothic cathedral gargoyle. Okay. You see those things? Those giant gargoyle and things like that you see on those church, those ancient church, they are not just statues that they just here for beauty and things like that. Our ancient places. Those are, you see when you have like a house, you have pit bull, guard dogs, they are a form of protection. Though they look like demons, because like Christian will tell you, oh, those are demons, but they're in your church. What are you talking about? They are demons. Well, they remove most of them though, because they already associated the demonic stuff with things like that. But they are in a freaking church. Why would your church put demon in there? Because they are not demon. They are protectors. Okay? You'll see things like that. Okay? Gargoyle and stuff like that. A lot of them are automaton. For instance, there is a cartoon that came out in the 90s. In the 90s called Gargoyle the Cartoon. Some of you may remember this, okay? Gargoyle the Cartoon came out in 1994. Great cartoon. Those things during the day, they turn into rock, and at night, they are alive. They go around, they fight, they protect the cities. This is their job. In the movie, I, Frankenstein, Gargoyle. Okay, in the movie I, Frankenstein, the Gargoyle, okay, or Michael, they are angels. Okay, let me see. There we go. In the movie I, Frankenstein, the Gargoyle are actually good. And Frankenstein is immortal, and the evil were the demonic people that go around. But the Gargoyle were protectors. They are here to protect the church. They are here to protect the people. The Statue of Liberty is a sign of protection. Have you ever wondered why nothing ever reach here when they have their walls? No bomb can reach here. Have you ever asked yourself, well, people are saying America are going to be destroyed, but the so-called elite do not budge. They don't go hide in Europe. They don't go hide in Africa. They don't go hide anywhere, but they stay here in the Americas, including in Haiti. Those guys should have left America years ago, but they don't. They are getting closer and closer to the hood. Have you ever wondered why Billionaire Island? No. There we go. Billionaire Island. Not this. A Billionaire Island, Miami, close to Little Haiti. Okay, you know what? Let's ask our trusty AI for this. Hello?
Hello, I'm here. How can I assist you further?
Give me some information about Indian Creek, also known as Billionaire Island, and how far it is to Little Haiti, or the hood, or so to speak.
Indian Creek Island, often referred to as Billionaire Bunker, is a private island located in Biscayne Bay, Miami, Florida. Known for its exclusivity and luxury, the island is home to some of the wealthiest individuals in the world. Indian Creek Island features large estates, a private country club, and a championship golf course. To get to Little Haiti, a neighborhood in Miami known for its vibrant Caribbean culture from Indian Creek Island, the distance is roughly 10 to 12 miles by road, depending on the exact starting and ending points. Travel time can vary based on traffic conditions.
Okay, all right. Give me a list of 5 most richest men that are living on Indian Creek or Billionaire Island.
As of my last update in October 2023, Indian Creek Island, also known as Billionaire Bunker, is home to several extremely wealthy individuals. While I can't provide a current list, here are 5 notable billionaires who have been associated with the island. 1. Jeff Bezos. The founder of Amazon and one of the world's richest people, Jeff Bezos reportedly purchased a property on Indian Creek Island. 2. Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. The former NFL quarterback and the supermodel owned a home on the island, known for attracting celebrities. 3. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. The daughter and son-in-law of former US President Donald Trump.
All right, then you can stop right here. Now, again, if the so-called America was going to destroy, why those people go to that Billionaire Island over there? They build their bunkers there and they stay in Florida. You got the world probably richest men. He come and staying over there. You got so many billionaires. They come and hide there. Why? The hell is going on down there in Florida? I thought Florida was going to go underwater. Everybody going to be destroyed by a tsunami and things. Have you ever wondered why those people? Whenever there is a war, everybody's fleeing to America. The Ukrainian could flee to Spain or anywhere. Russian could flee anywhere, but they're all coming here in the fourth part. Have you ever wondered why? Why do people say Haiti is Atlantis? That is because it is. There's temple over there. There are a lot of stuff that they don't tell you about Haiti. Why is it Billionaire Island is only like, not 10 to 12 miles, it's like 3 miles from the hood, the ghetto. It's like the only thing that separates Billionaire Island from the hood, it's actually the water. Because the hood is just on the other side. Why do people always like, you billionaire, you're supposed to go in the mountain and live close to those hillbillies, yet you're staying close to the hood. Billionaire Island, on the other side, there's a bunch of black people living there, poor people living there, but they stay there. What? Because they know our people, we are protected. You have many stuff, for instance, the Grand Canyon could or probably be the most technological advanced place on here on the forefront. There are so many technologies, so many things on there, and they can be activated. There are so many stuff, the gargoyles, the statues, they're not statues, they're just things that are staying here. Mud Fossil University told you about the whole giant stuff. Those are things that are here, waiting on orders. And the giant's not gonna come and wake up and fight us. That's not what that is. They would have already done this doing slavery and stuff like that, because we were going to our curses, those protectors of the land, the undines, all the dragons and dragoons, the mermaids, the gnomes, the salamanders, the fairies, they are receiving an order to stay away. But when this hate went down, all those things will pop up and they will protect this place. They'll kick those people out, just like they did. Remember the Sulanuf? Remember what the Sulanuf did to the Egyptian that went and hide in their bunkers? You got a guy like Jeff Bezos. He could have easily go to in North Carolina and Asheville, but he didn't. He could have gone in California and built his bunker. He didn't. You got millionaire billionaires that's staying in the hood, beloved. And you don't know them. Those are like Jeff Bezos, of course, is the guy that they sent out there. They told you it's a billionaire, but the real billionaire, they stay very close to you. That random white guy you see walking in the hood, he's like one of us. Just chill there. We'll smile to you. We'll wave to you. He will do gas for you if you saw you were short on cash. So the elite are not running. They are getting closer to our people. Detroit, I told you, Detroit is prime real estate. They're never going to leave Detroit. Chicago, you think they're going to leave Chicago? They ain't going to leave Illinois for a hish. But they let the backwarded, they let the hillbillies go out there, go in the mountain, go off-grid and do things because they think the cities or whatever are going to be destroyed. But those guys are not leaving the freaking city, man. They are staying closer to it. And they have a plan. Their plan is not to destroy. Their plan is to survive. Their plan is like, okay, at least I'll be a janitor. At least I will be a doorman in their kingdom. Y'all, hillbillies, bucktooth months, I'll be a doorman in their kingdom. At least I'll be a custodian. Hesh, I'll be alive. A lot of them, those guys, the Clinton billionaires, they live in. Look, if Haiti was the worst country, the poorest, the most dangerous country, why did Jeff Bezos, the Bill Clinton, David Beckham have land over there in Haiti? The history of Haiti is too offensive. It's too offensive to 83. Well, you got a bunch of slaves, they call it that way. At least that's what they dub us. What the hell do you guys need in Haiti? Always people, for instance, the other day they killed 28 gang members and stuff. Yet you people love going over there. You people, you can't get this thing out of your mind. Why? For the people that are asking for stuff, we got things for you. And we want you to be ready when things are ready. Like I said, the hood is the safest place on earth. The Most High will not unleash things upon his people in the hood. Yea, a hell of a lot of blasso, vassal, and glasso in the midst of the hood. They will be filtered out. Wherever you are, whether you are in the hood, you're off grid, you're safe if you're one of us. You're one of us. Brother Larry is over there in West Palm. He can tell you about Mr. Flagler. Flagler destroy our people. There's a reason why they call it Indian Creek. Of course, they don't want to call it what it is. They call it Indian. And we know what that is when they call Indian. Again, I am not here to tell all people to go flee, go leave, or go back to live in the hood or something. No, wherever you are, that's where you're supposed to be. All I'm asking all people, don't move with fear. Question, Big Levi, why was part of Hawaii destroyed by fire earlier this year? Because those people did a lot of stuff to our people. You have no idea what they did to our people over there in Hawaii, man. The Black Queen of Hawaii. Those were our people over there. They went extinct, the king and the queen of Hawaii. They swagger jack our people, they burned, raped, and robbed them. Our brothers and sisters, they did a lot of stuff to our people in Hawaii. And that's why this thing had to happen over there. And people are like, you should see when things like that happen in those places, would they say, well, it's Oprah, it's Obama, Oprah and Obama are stealing children, Puff Daddy selling children. It is always our people or people that look like us that are the figure of child kidnapping and pedophilia and murders. It's never them. Oh, the elite over there. Who's the elite? Oprah and Obama doing stuff. You people destroy our folks over there in the island, man. That's why this fire happened over there. That's why this fire destroyed, just like they told you in Asheville, 230 people perished. And the fire, a hell of a lot of them didn't make it out. We have a whole issue trouble about this. Anywhere our people were being destroyed, there will be justice there. Hawaii was probably the first place, one of the places that this thing started. Then it moved to Asheville. The bomb cyclone, another word, the bomb hurricane, all those places. Mom? That little lady is ready. Because they've done horrible and terrible things to our folk over there. For instance, the Black Queen of Tahiti, French Polynesia. Okay? And Tahiti, they are doing stuff over there. Okay, we have the Black Queens. Okay, the Tahitian, you see what she's wearing in her ear? Shoe black, the flower. Shoe black, the flower. There you go. All right. Hibiscus. This is a holy flower. 6 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hibiscus, I like to call it shoe black because that's what we know it in Haiti. Our people used to wear this all the time. Queen Anakauna, well, our children, the girls, when they were going to school, they always put one of them on the left side of their on their head, and then they go up. Once they get married, they remove the flower, they put another one, which symbolizes they are no longer a virgin or no longer whatever. Now they are, stuff. So when you look at the queen over the when you look at the queen, you can see the hibiscus flower or the shoe black, which is the hibiscus. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Give me a second here. Let me ask the AI. Tell me, what is the official flower of Haiti?
The official flower of Haiti is the hibiscus, specifically the Hibiscus rosa sinensis. In Haiti, it's known as chou black or rose cayenne. The hibiscus is celebrated for its beauty and is commonly found throughout the country.
As a kid, my mother showed me how to eat them. You will just pluck this and then you will suck on the nectar. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. There's a lot of things you can do with the shoe black. That's why we call it the hibiscus. Yeah, La Fleur. And Anakauna, all the other places that you see, that's why when you go to Hawaii, Hawaiian flower necklace. There you go. So that's why whenever you go to Hawaii, they will put this French Polynesia in Haiti. So it's a sign of welcome. But 83 take this, they profane it. They did all the sort of things with it and make this thing into a terrible things. And the book, the Throne of David. Remember doing the celebration of the celebration of the Jubilee. Our women will go out there and put flower upon our men necks and then upon their head. Everybody was wearing flowers. Everybody was going out there wearing all type of flowers and colors and go around. When Christopher Columbus came in, Christopher Columbus meeting the Indian in 1492 in Haiti. When he came into the Haiti, what did the Indian bought him? They bought him the gold, sophisticated gold, and they look white as F. And then they bring him flowers. Okay? So, and then, the whole thing happened. It's just too much, man. But the flowers, our people, the destruction that happened in Hawaii, because the folk that were living in there, their ancestors did horrible and terrible things to our people. Now, there are judgment coming against your loin. I beloved, okay? There's so much to discuss, okay? Yeah, I love the hibiscus juice. Have you ever drank shoe black juice? The Jamaican should be well familiar with this. The tea, the shoe black tea. Oh man, that thing. The hibiscus juice is powerful. It's beautiful. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the hibiscus thing. Okay, so this is what just a little the history that we did. Okay, beloved. Okay, we say shalom. I'll see you folks. You're probably not gonna receive e-search trouble for tonight. My apology, but the lesson is already scheduled. Okay, I'll see you folks later on. Well, maybe tomorrow. Shalom.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.